Some say cash is king, but I like to think cash flow is king. The reality is, if you don't have cash flow, you really don't have a business. I'm Aaron Moore with More Wealth Coaching. We are a Wealth Wave and How Money Works company, and we work with individuals and small businesses to help ensure they have long-term and consistent wealth. By now, if you've looked at my other videos, you know you should have some proper protection in place, you should have an emergency fund, and you should be at least working towards eliminating or reducing your debt. In this video, I'm going to talk about money milestone number 5 on cash flow. It's important that you understand that income and profit is not the same as cash flow. Cash flow is really the amount of money that you have available at the end of everything to either improve your business or increase your savings. Let's face it, you only have a couple options on cash flow and improving it. You can either increase your income or reduce expenses. As a business owner, you probably understand that there's a lot of things that go into your cash flow, such as accounts receivable, inventory, debt management, and capital expenses. It's important that you have an understanding of all that and how it applies to your cash flow situation. For example, I own several real estate properties. If I just looked at the amount of rental income that I have coming in and my mortgage expenses, then I don't have a complete picture of my overall cash flow. There's a lot of expenses with maintenance and capital expenses that hit on occasion that can actually add up and impact my overall profit picture. For about 45% of us, we have a side gig that's earning almost $1,100 a month. But like I said, profit is not always the same as cash flow. It's really important in your side gig to understand what the overall picture is looking like and how much you're actually bringing in from a cash flow after expenses. Now, hopefully for you, you're able to devote your entire time to your business and grow it, and that's your passion, and you're able to have the freedom and autonomy to do that. As a business owner, you need to be looking at that cash flow and understanding a couple things. For example, if you understand your cash flow and potentially setting aside some money, you might be able to find opportunities to increase services or products that you have available and take advantage of that cash flow. Or you might be able to understand that a portion of your business is not cash flowing as much as you thought and reduce the expenses by eliminating that service or product. I suggest that whether you're a business or an individual, that you at least look at your expenses and get a complete picture of what your budget's going to look like for the month. Then you need to track it at least weekly and adjust accordingly. Let's face it, most business owners, we do a yearly budget and then we put it on autopilot and hope that the amount of money that we're bringing in just takes care of everything else. But it's actually a game changer if you sit down on a monthly basis and track your expenses, plan out the month, and then adjust and make sure that you're putting money towards the things that are really valuable and adding money to your business and increasing the overall profit and eliminating the things that aren't as important. Now, obviously, cash flow analysis is a pretty simple concept, but it has a lot of factors. If you need any help with a professional to sit down and walk through your specific situation, I would love to be that person. Just use the contact information below.